Yeah, why am I gonna pick up and call them like a adult and a human
Reasonable person.
being and someone I would like to say is possibly smart. Um, why would I do that when I could just go on the shade room
You
and
gotta be
write a
careful with that
comment
word.
under the post and put
Start a whole,
everything social
drama.
media for everyone to see, and now people are reposting it and adding and liking, and now I'm turning around to somebody asking for 50,000 for a post because I got all these followers now.
But
But
are you really getting engagement though?
how does that really translate to success and wealth?
In real life.
Like
Like
how many times is that gonna work? How long are you gonna be able to ride that wave?
facts.
You everyone's a artist of some type now, and they're more social media influencers than they are artists. Like,
And they made music. Like I have a friend right now that's going through it because I told him many times, like, yo, bro. I even said it to Mocha, like, bro, I have the studio in the crib. Pull up. I know you only want to work on one, two, maybe three songs. It's nothing too crazy.
like pull
But
up free of charge.
yeah, pull it, bro. Pull up. The studio is in the crib. You've seen the MacBook on the table once in a while. Like no cap. Where I'm like, bro, I'm working on some music. Cause you don't need more than a MacBook and a mic, bro. You don't. A lot of people want to be in the studio space just because it's a studio space, completely forgetting that it's the tools that make the space, not the space.
Right.
So if I built a studio in the crib and I'm really putting a budget behind it, and you're my dog, I'm gonna help you. But the fact that now you're doing what you're doing and you're going through it, and you're like, oh damn, my budget is kind of out of proportion. When I kind of told you in advance, like, yo, bro,
It's good.
that's looking kind of expensive. Those type of trips going. First off, everybody want to look at scammers on IG and look at all the plugs, look at everybody that's going out there as if they don't have a plan for being out there. Like these guys, my dogs that make moves, they already got the whole thing plotted out.
Right. Like I'm going out there because I already got the
Yeah, the bread is already
videographer
out there.
booked.
Every,
I got the
everything
songs
is set.
already ready. I got a show,
The
something.
house
They
is
got a
already
reason.
rented. The Airbnbs is already done. The rentals is already lined up. The girls already lined
And
up.
like now they're going out there so they can get a good 15-second video
But
to post on their story.
see, I'm in Cali. But then the
Right.
funny part is, it's like, how much is that clout really worth versus actually putting in the work? You know what I mean? Like
Well,
I feel we're in a world. You know what? Go ahead.
you're definitely, well, see, you're an artist, so you're probably interacting with more artists than I would on the average. How many do you feel are genuinely in this because they're passionate about music, and how many do you feel are in this because somewhere along the lines this became like a new I'm gonna grow up and be a rapper, like how people used to say that we're gonna be a doctor or something. And people, the difference is
Haha.
with you being a doctor, if you go to the school,
Yeah.
you do the stuff, you
Pass.
become a doctor.
And you
But with
pass.
rapping, like that's not necessarily. First of all, you with some basic knowledge, you can learn whatever it takes to be the doctor. Okay, you study hard enough, you gonna learn. But when it comes to being an artist, like that's something that is in you. It can be cultivated, developed, so that you can become better. Practice makes perfect. But other than that, if you don't already have a certain set of talent and skills, you can't be an artist. Like you can't.
One
And
thing I like to tell people, not to cut you, I just have to interject right there. One thing I have to tell a lot of people, a lot of times, is that music is not just rapping. It's like going to school. It's actually 10 times
study
more
your
work.
craft.
It's actually 10 times more work than going to school because it's not just picking up a mic, it's not just writing a song, it's not just knowing how you sound, it's not just engineering. It's a composition. It's a composition. Especially for your independent sound as an individual artist, you might have a reggae sound, so you need to know how reggae instruments sound. I have a drill sound and I have a soul sound, so I know that okay, I need to listen to a lot of soul type beats so I can have an understanding how the saxophone might work with my voice, or how the piano I might be able to do a different little, da 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 flow with the piano when it does a little fancy keys. Like when you're an artist, you have to find out what makes you better for your craft. A lot of people don't take that time.
Yeah, because they're not art. Like they're not artists. They want to be artists.
To answer your question too, out of I can't put a small number because you can't say out of 10. I would have to say out of like 100, I would say probably 15. And in that 15, it
That are
includes me and Slim.
passionate.
Yeah, that are
Yeah.
passionate. You feel me? That are like, yo, I wake up every day and I make music. I wake up and I write a song. I wake up, I roll a spliff, and I'm listening to a song I made last night. You get what I'm saying? It's probably
Right.
15 out of 100. That's 85 people. 85. That all they do is just go to the studio, spend money to record, and put the song out.
And then they're gonna spend like
Racks.
10 to 15 years of their life pursuing this until one day it's no longer an angle
Like,
they
yo,
can
bro,
attack it from,
You ain't get it.
and now they have no work or life experience.
Look at
And
somebody
what are
like
you
Lil Pump.
doing?
Look at somebody like Lil Pump. Lil Pump is a great example of somebody who is in that 85% because he blew up off of a gimmick, off of a little bit of a hype, off of a wave, and he's trying to catch that wave again.
I was gonna say, what
Wow.
happened to him? I remember hearing, I don't
Gucci
know.
Gang used to be it, bro.
Right.
When I used to intern with you all those years ago. You feel me?
Right,
That's-
what happened to
Now,
him?
now we're looking at the fact that, like, bro, everything he's doing is literally a gimmick now. Why is that what we're talking about? You get what I'm saying? Like,
'Cause
why
he's
is it
not
that?
an artist.
Exactly. You have very few people like J. Cole who will really sit down with you and say, yo, bro, do you even understand what you're saying to me right now? Like, do you really and truly understand that you're a young man and I'm older than you? So there's more life experience that I can show you that you're now closing that door to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said what I said, because that 15% is willing to sit down and learn, like myself and Slim. There's many times when Slim says something, I'm like, yo, maybe you should do it this way. And she's like, yo, facts. Many times you
Right.
came to me and said, yo, CJ, maybe you should chill a little bit on this side. But facts.
Like,
He has told me many times, like, yo, XYZ, XYZ.
you
Facts.
gotta be humble enough to learn. Like, you gotta accept
Take
the
criticism.
lessons where they come.
Bro.
And people now, people are so weird now. This, like, everyone wants to know everything, but they want to learn it at the same time. But me and a friend were having a discussion earlier. Someone came to her asking her something that they don't know about. So you're asking her, and now she gives you an answer, and you tell her you think she's wrong.
But you don't know nothing
But
about it,
you
bro.
came to me because you know that I know about this and you don't, and you want to learn, but you're not humble enough to accept the answer. And now you're sitting, like, now I've done wasted my time and my energy, because what was this really about? Because clearly you don't truly want to learn. You just want to
Talk.
be able to throw a freaking title in your Instagram bio, and now all of a sudden this is what you are, without having to study, without having to practice, without having
Putting in the
to
work.
give out like any tangible results. Like, how
Facts.
there's so many artists that don't even drop a song.
Yo, can I play a song for you real quick?
Yeah,
Yo,
let's do
yo,
it.
Slim, don't even
let's
take
cue-
it off camera. I just want to
Let's
fucking...
cue this up. What song we playing? Why
Nah,
why we
man.
struck in the mood? How's
You
this
don't
relate?
know.
You know?
You don't know, though. That's why. You feel me? They don't know, but I'm telling them that you don't know. We know, but you don't know.
You
Slim,
don't know.
Leave the camera on, cause we live with this one, bro.
Emma did the beat, then the slap.
Back more. Yeah. Whoa. What you know about the mans? What you know about the mans? What you know about the mans? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. 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 What you know about the mans? Get a call is half a band. Why she throw it on me like that? She know she bad. She don't even wanna fight. Yeah. She want it back. I got hundreds. We don't fight fair. Ain't for the head. We got choppers. Ain't no knives here. The 40 crib from the section. Know the vibe here. The doggies lit. Call the youngest. They don't like that. They bought the fifth. What you know about the match? Yeah. He got the hits. Ain't no asking if the flow bang. They know this hit. Follow Nissy, get the gold chains. Then bust the beats. Who I'm chilling with the hoes, man. She brought the team. She ain't see me as no little tank. She wanna meet how I beat it. Got gorilla strength. I'm going deep. Call my plug. She never miss a page. She on the beat. Hear me coughing. It's a different strain. I got it cheap. When you bought it, it was 50 cash. This for the three. What I'm
Hey, Slim, I'm ready to go back on now. Throw me back on. I'm live still? Alright, Valley, you feel me? Yeah, they don't know, Jesse. Jesse,
They don't know.
They don't know.
Are they ever gonna even learn?
No, they will never learn. They don't go to class. Extra listen. Free
Okay,
world boss.
reading and comprehension is key.
Just different.
yeah. Whoa. step in the trap and a moonwalk. 100 to match with the new dogs. Section got the tunes locked. Bag touchdown is too much. I'm about to pull off in the rave. They wanna tell me how the tune's hot. On the road like I'm late for class. I still need my gas. Roll up. I just did the math.